Hey guys, I'm back. Been a while. Been moving my place here. I'm kind of set up at the shop with the RV now and stuff temporarily. And I'm exhausted, let me tell you. Kind of hard too. Haven't been able to do much around the shop, so I'm kind of back now and things are going to be happening. So I'm going to be plugging away here, probably putting in some long ass days for a while. So, but my shop is a disaster right now because I've got kind of stuff everywhere from, like I got my lawnmower back there, see? Bunch of stuff from the house, barbecue and all that kind of thing. So I'm still got to get things organized, but yeah, wow, it's a mess. And then I changed phones, and then I wasn't able to post any videos on my YouTube channel. So I had a guy come yesterday, got that fixed up for me, so I will be posting some stuff here tonight, and I'll be hopefully starting to get back to some kind of normalcy around here. I'll kind of show you here how messy this looks. As you can see, like all this junk here, except for the sheet metal there, all this has nothing to do with the shop stuff. It's all stuff I had. And I rented a huge storage, and I basically ran out of space over there, so and I got a bunch of stuff upstairs, filling up my upstairs there. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I got my fancy bed for my little Chihuahua over here. Got her in the trailer right now because she gets angry when somebody shows up. So anyways, I'm just starting. This used to be full of stuff here. I'm just starting to unclutter some things. Got my little fridge and freezer here. As you probably know, there ain't a lot of space in the RV for refrigeration, so I'm just doing what I can just to get by for now. Hopefully in a couple months I'll be able to find something different here. But there's the RV there, just kind of tucked away in the corner there. So it'll work. I got the plumbing hooked up and stuff like that. I just got to get a 30 amp breaker hooked up into the box there so I can run my air conditioning, because holy shitballs was it hot the last few days. I tried to run it on a 15 amp there, but oh yeah, no, that's not good. That sucker gets pretty hot there, the plug or the wire. I mean, you can run it for a couple minutes, but it's probably, yeah, it's not good. So anyways, that's what I'm up to, and it's time to really get back at it here. And yeah, look at this. I'm into guitars too, guys. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. This is only 3 of the 12 that I have. I made this one here. This is a factory build. This is another one that I made here. Les Paul. So, yeah, I'm pretty much into that also. I have a Facebook page on that too. I actually have a YouTube channel, I think, too, on that, but haven't used it in a while. I just haven't had time, but I'm actually going to make some time to do that because I quite enjoy doing that kind of stuff. So I'm going to probably hang up some other ones right here because I got nowhere to put them. So they're just kind of in their in the bags and stuff. They're kicking around in the trailer and they're in the way. So I'm just going to hang them up here for now. So there you have it, guys. Just a little kind of updation here of what's going on here. Why I haven't been posting is because, like I say, as soon as I got my new phone here, I wasn't able to, I don't know, something was weird. It wasn't either communicating or the format was wrong. I don't know what he did, but he changed something, and now it's working. So like I say, tonight I'll be posting some stuff here on this fancy laptop over here. That's where all the magic happens, right here, see? So, alright guys, look at my mugs. And so I guess that'll be it for now. I just wanted to let you guys in on what's going on. What's happening? I'm getting ready to wet sand on this Buick hood here. So I just kind of got you set up. I don't know the angle. There's so many reflections on here. You guys probably won't be able to really see all that well, but that's the best that I can do. Anyway, so this hood's been sitting now for probably, I don't know, week or so, week and a half, or maybe more, I don't even know. And so I'm just going to start knocking this down with some 1200. And I got my handy dandy stuff here. I'll show you what I use. I know you guys will think I'm nuts. See, look at that. A drywall sander. This is what I use. I just cut the 9x11s in 3 pieces. See, put them on here. And then once I get it cut and it's blocked with this, then I just kind of go over the rest by hand because it's already going to be straight. So it's going to go 12, 15, 2, and 25. That'll be the procedure on here. And this is what I use. There's no need to be buying those gimmicky body shop squeegee type things that don't work. A wiper, a good wiper, works the best to squeegee the water off, if you know what I'm saying. Like that. All right. So I just got to kind of clean it off here a little bit. Been sitting. Just got to wash this sucker down. Let's see what we got here. And yeah, the camera's right there, but I got a waterproof case there, so I'm not too worried. I got a new fancy phone, eh? And I still don't, I gotta figure out how to load my videos now onto my program for my YouTube. And now that I changed my phone, my YouTube thing is, I gotta remember my password, I gotta redo all that now. So for now, I'm just gonna do some Facebook stuff. Keep some guys happy. So there you have it. So, but this hood's really nice, it's straight. Oh yeah, that feels good. Hey, already all the spider swirls in here already, see? Just gotta get all the dirt off of here. Yeah, I even got a fancy new watch to go with my fan. Look at that, it's wet. It's waterproof, eh? Nothing but the best here. All right. Not too worried about that half right now. And it's pretty hot today. I just feel like jumping underneath this hose. You don't want to be wet sanding if there's somebody else making dust in the shop. You're going to regret that. I'm by myself, so it don't really matter. Okay. Can you see me? Hello. All right. Look at that, eh? Oh. Look at that. Okay. Just want to clean that, get the dirt off. This is an old wiper too. I actually have another one here in my cabinet. I think this is the older one. I think I've had this one for years and years and years. See how long it lasts? All right. Now usually I'll use, I do have my, I'm just going to hang this up here. I've got a little bucket on this side here with some soap. And then I got my sprayer with a little soap and water. any kind of dish soap and water. Don't let the body shop guys tell you that there's silicone and all this garbage. And see? That's it. That's all there is, see? Pretty simple stuff. I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. Oh, I think my sprayer is on the way out. Yeah, if you guys go, if anybody wants to try this, make sure if you buy one of these, just double check that they're straight. You know what I mean? Put your eye down, make sure they're straight. These things actually work really well. They're easy to maneuver. Especially when you're sitting down doing the side of a car or something. Oh yeah, this sprayer's had it. I think I'm going to have to go get another one. Yeah, that thing has had the biscuit. So yeah, I don't want to take too much off. Just as soon as it starts to go flat, I'm going to move on to 1500. I don't want to take too much off. Let's see what we got here. And there it is. So you can kind of see the peel a little bit there. And there's really no dirt on here. It's really clean. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can. This area here is funny because it crowns like this, and it crowns this way here, and this corner here is kind of round coming around the edge here, so it doesn't really sand very evenly here. You just got to kind of probably have to do a lot of that by hand. Got to be careful on those where it's crowned there, end up cutting through pretty easy. And if you hear anything like, better stop sanding. That's why you notice I got no noise on in here. Want to be able to hear anything underneath your paper. Whoa, what the Sam hell? All right. So yeah, I got, yeah, gonna need a little bit more. I gotta need more water, so I'm gonna go get a different water bottle here. Just hold on. Hang tight. That thing's no damn good. Guess I'll use one of these. Oh yeah, baby cakes. Don't get mad, I'm coming back. Alright, we'll see how this thing works. Woo-wee. Come on. Okay. Oh yeah. That's the ticket. Guess I'm gonna see how much video I got on this phone here. We're already at 9 minutes. Alright, now we got some action here. Oh yeah. So I've got three really heavy, well, pretty heavy coats on here, so there's plenty enough material on here to sand. Just stay on here properly. Let's see, that's off. Where's the next one here? This one, there we go. I just basically want to sand this until just about the orange peel is pretty much gone, which there really isn't a lot on here. I'm not really putting any real pressure on here. You just want to sand and keep cleaning it off and see where you're at. Sometimes I'll use a hose to do this, but the problem is because you're on a hood on the flat, you end up with soggy feet. So I don't really do it that way too often. All right, let's see what we got. There you have it. All right. Not too shabby. So yeah, so I got 1200 here right now. And when you cut these sheets, when you buy these, don't rip them. You got to cut them. I used a razor blade. If you tear them, you're going to be left with some fibers on the edge here. Like, you know, where you split them apart. And then that crap comes apart and it balls up underneath your paper. And then you got problems. Then you're going to be sanding a long time or polishing a long time because you're going to have big scratches. So don't do that, eh? The other ones I've got, when I go down to the finer grits there, I've got half sheets, I just fold them and then use that. But these ones here, I need full sheets. Oh yeah. Anyway, so that's really all there is to it. Like I say, I'm not putting a lot of pressure, but you can see now it's really flattening out. Well, I can see. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, I'm going to need a little more. I'll keep going here a little bit and then I'm going to shut this off because you guys are going to be bored to death. So far so good. I don't hear no grit. Okay, well, that's about it for here. All right, guys. So there it is. You can kind of see it needs a little more, but as you can see, that's kind of what it looks like, I guess. But you can see it needs, you can see the peel, a little bit of orange peel in some areas there, but like I say, there's some weird crowning going on in here, so I don't want to cut through the high spot in this area here, so I'm probably going to have to do a little hand sanding here. It's kind of dangerous, eh? It's kind of dangerous. So I'll leave it at that. You probably didn't learn anything. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Share, like, and subscribe, eh?